It's Ricky Moshville Times here once again. We're still here on a Saturday. Unfortunately, it's just a one-day festival with thanks very much to the storm. But you know what? The two guys, the two Kennys from Brainbath made it what it is, and it's still an absolute stellar day. It's an absolute packed house out there. And here we have today Severe Lacerations. So how the hell are you guys, and how was the set for you?
The set was fucking awesome. Yeah, and coming here has been an absolute blessing from start to finish.
Once you got here?
Once we got here, yeah. It should have been 3 hours something, it was about 4.5, but...
Someone else was in control of the sat-nav?
Yeah, whatever. Like I say, I can't do nothing about the weather, and fair play to the boys for getting through this and keeping this whole thing going. It's just been absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I mean, you're now a four-piece and things like that, but you look incredibly solid. I was looking at yourself, Ellis. I don't know why. I mean, I like this guy, but I was looking at yourself. But when are you allowed to play a guitar solo?
I had a couple.
Very short ones, but when it comes, like, see, since your album, Burning Motor Coil, have you written any new material? What's been happening? Because that was released some time ago now, so what have you guys been up to since then?
Just been focusing on this.
Yeah, mostly.
This, for us personally, was like the biggest gig this band has ever, I think anyways, has ever been offered, and we just didn't want to blow this chance, so any time that we have done has not been writing, it's been rehearsing and just gelling as a band. I mean, again, we're still, Ellis has only been in, 8 months, 10 months, something like that. Oh,
yeah.
You're getting knocking on, 10
May,
months.
May last year, wasn't it?
Yeah. And Callum and Ryan picking up the album, because you know how that was done. It was done, digitally with Phil's guitars and things like that. So just making sure that we could play that album solidly in a live setting, so yeah, cool.
No, absolutely. Do you see any other gigs coming up? Do you have anything else in the pipeline, or what are you guys doing next?
There's talk of stuff, but
nothing set in stone.
Nothing set in stone.
And then waiting to confirm type stuff.
Yeah. So do you think with this album, it's pretty much the end of this chapter, and now we're moving on to a new chapter of Severe Lacerations, the continuation of the story and everything, but I'd imagine, I keep on hearing, Ellis, that you're the guitarist, you're the man, you're the one that can't stop writing and bringing riffs to the table. So what would you say the difference is with the riffs that you're bringing to what's already on the album?
I think for me, because I'm not really like death metal through and through, I'm a bit more into sort of like thrash and stuff like that, so I think it'll probably bring, there's still the elements of what's already there, but I just think there'll be more of that to come, definitely.
Yeah. I'm certainly looking forward to seeing what you're bringing, but do you get any leeway with Lee here? Does he like what you bring, or he's like, nah, it's not good enough all the time?
Well, he doesn't know most of it yet, so just keeping it. They're all titled Rainy Day.
Yeah.
So,
but I can't help looking at your good self, because I know that you want to bring some brutal slam death metal. To Severe Lacerations. Are you allowed to?
Yes. I've been given freedom. I've been given full freedom.
Well, I know the other bands that you're in, you're wearing it just now, but you've also changed the drumming with Death Collector as well.
Just added blast beats. I mean, that was about it.
Yeah.
Obviously I had to join a band 3 weeks before our first gig with no band practice aside from Lee, and it was just a case of I'm listening to the tunes and then I'm just adding my own things to it, to trying to make it heavier. And obviously you heard that at your birthday do.
I did.
And I hope it went down well. Hoping I just want to play the most aggressive drums that I can. I want to write killer tracks, and I want it to sound fucking massive.
So Severe Lacerations is now going to be a grindcore band.
I wouldn't go that far, but fucking hell, I don't want to take it too fast,
But
as Lee sometimes calls the second song in our set list today. But, you know.
Do you know what kept you in line? He's the man mountain himself.
I've never been described as that. But cheers.
No, but he needs you, and every single member. I was looking at you all, and the stage is natural for you guys. I wish you guys all the success. So what are you thinking of doing? Are you thinking of doing like a future EP? Or are you thinking of doing like a future album? What are you thinking?
In my head, I've still got a huge back catalogue of old songs from the Serrated Lacerations days.
1998.
/ Bloodshed, yeah.
Yep.
And there was 2 of them that actually featured on this album, because Phil liked them, you know. I'm looking forward to revisiting them.
Yep.
And making them, like, hopefully 25 years better. And we said with Ellis, you know, Ellis to me is a modern player.
Yeah.
You know, he likes the modern sound. He does stuff I can't do, and that's the thing I'm looking forward to him bringing to the table. What we said we'd do is an EP route is one thing. It's still time and money to get it right. If you're going to go down that route, you might as well just crack on with your second album, and then all of a sudden we've got a better back catalogue, if you will. So we agreed we would like split it down the middle. If he did 5, I did 5. My 5 will be probably the old Bloodshed stuff, revisited.
Oh, wait a minute, right. So really he's not writing any new material at all?
No, I am.
You're just
No, mate.
No.
No, mate. Trust me. It'll go down grand.
No,
Yeah.
especially looking forward to it. And it was a nice touch as well, like giving the crowd a wee Jack Daniels.
I never let it be said that I don't buy the.
No, well,
You know?
you didn't buy me any because I never got a sip of it, but never mind.
Well, you need to be at the front, Ricky, where all the fun is.
I was at the side at the front. I was right next to you, mate. Right next to you. But as per usual, absolute stellar set. You looked even stronger than you did when you played my gig in October. So you just need to get out there and play more gigs and get the name of Severe Lacerations out there.
Yeah.
It's not the most public-friendly name, but there is an underground following, especially up here in Scotland.
Aye.
You guys are well known up here in Scotland now. I hope you've done well in the merch stall. I hope you've made the trip up here worthwhile, because you guys definitely deserve to be.
It's going to always be worth it to come up here, I think. You know, yeah, we might not make any money on it, but don't matter, does it? Don't matter at all.
Well, I thought musicians in the band always make. I thought bands always. No, it's not like that anymore.
Yeah, that's not right. It's more of an expense than anything. But Glasgow, you've made it so worthwhile. Tonight was sick.
Absolutely.
Absolutely unbelievable. And thanks for having us.
The gig personally was like 23 years in the making for me, because we'd never seen anything like this back in them days. Yeah, we had, you know, local crowds and what have you, and people getting stuck in, but
Obviously, it's a change for you as well, doing the vocals. How's your throat?
it was it's fine.
Did you have a routine before you went up on the stage?
No.
10 fags and...
Yeah.
Right, okay.
That's the other thing. I'm going to work on that, because that was a short decision to make. Did we look for another vocalist, or just thought, fuck it, just get on with it?
The one question I do have to ask is when you're going to put a mic stand in front of Ellis?
Yeah, honestly, the door's open for these guys. Ryan said he was on about doing it as well, so yeah.
I can do low growl. Yeah, I thought about it, but just couldn't tonight.
Well,
Couldn't tonight, but yeah, maybe next time. But yeah, I think going into this,
We've just got to wait for Callum's balls to drop.
his voice to
still
break.
got a shell on his
Look, Ryan, you can be replaced by a laptop at any point in your life, all right? No one can hear you. Shut up.
This is what I expected from a Severe Lacerations interview. But hope you've had a stellar time up here. Hope you have a good night. I know that some of you are staying up here. Have a great time in Glasgow. And hopefully it won't be too long before we see Severe Lacerations up here again. Whenever you've got something new, you know exactly where to send it. Get you on the radio again. Don't ever laugh at me on the radio again. He was quite cheeky. He was cheeky. No, but no, well, I'm not coming to you. No way am I coming to you. He plays a decent set list. But it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, as always. Whenever you got new material, get you on the radio, do an online interview as a band, and let's just do the shit for Severe Lacerations. Absolute pleasure.
Yeah, can we just say thank you for absolutely everything you have done for us this last since the album came out, 1st of January 2024. You know what it meant to me personally, and every time you've mentioned us and played us on the radio, and it just made me feel so proud. So thank you very much, Ricky.
He's wanting me to cry again, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to make me cry again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Make sure they get heard, and that's exactly what you were doing for us. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Thank you, Ricky.